Hello and welcome back to Petology. I'm your host, Blair Malstravich, and in this segment we're going to talk about pet photography. But before we do that, let's check out this story by Kevin Hirschfield.
Hundreds of Winnipeggers are showing you can't take a true family photo without your pet. It's Portrait with Your Pet Day, the third annual fundraiser for local art group Ace Art Inc. Groups pick from one of the 5 sets crafted by local artists. And then it's time to smile for the camera. Dot Ball and her family made sure to bring Gimli along.
Well, we realized that we don't really have that many family portraits, and Gimli is definitely a part of our family, and we've been seeing the sets from the last couple of years, and they've been really amazing. So we decided that this would be a good opportunity to come and support Ace Art and get some portraits for our family.
The event is a sellout this year, proving that whether it's a cat or even a hedgehog, people love posing with their pets.
It's also a great kind of family event. You can get a really quirky photo, which is something that you can't really get at like any standard photo place.
Some of the pets are even dressing up for the occasion. And even though the pets struggle to stay still sometimes, a little treat is all they need to get back into focus. Ace Art is expecting to raise several $1,000s from the event, with funds going to support contemporary art and emerging artists in the city. For Shaw TV, I'm Kevin Hirschfield.
All right, now joining us on set here is Dante, and this is Chloe. But most importantly, this is Pearl. Pearl, thank you for being with us today. Now, you've done a lot of work with photography, of course, and we've seen some of your gorgeous photos. You guys will see in a little bit. But let's talk about how you got into taking animal photos.
Sort of by accident, really. I've been a photographer for 9 years, and I've always taken pictures of people and their pets. And I was asked to take a few photos for a friend who was fostering some puppies for Manitoba Mutts Dog Rescue.
Okay.
And they loved my photos, so I started doing regular photos for them as a dog rescue. And from there, it just sort of exploded.
Now, some of the great things when we look at some of your photography is you capture a lot of great moments. How do you create those moments, or do they just happen? Are you just keyed up to find them?
No, generally I am the squeaky toy, or I am acting as another dog. I create relationships with dogs.
Nice.
And sometimes I bring my own dogs as props or helpers.
Perfect. Now, are there ever, let's take a look at some of the photos that you brought with us today. Like, I don't know how you do it. That's just incredible. Now, do you ever have pets that aren't super jazzed about it?
Generally cats.
Cats.
Generally cats don't like to be photographed, so catching them by surprise is the best way to do it.
Now, someone says they you create these moments, and that's a lot of puppies. I feel like puppies would be a bit of a workout. Right now, Dante is just so excited to be in studio and be on TV that he's just going to take up all the time. But when you're dealing with something like this, do you know what you're going to do? Discuss when someone says, okay, I have these pets. What am I going to do? Where do you get your ideas from?
Generally, I just have sort of a storeroom of props and try to keep moving them around, try to keep using something different. So in this case, you sort of know what the size of the pets are going to be, and they fit in the basket, so we try it. And we keep trying until we get it.
Now, is there a lot of things you've learned along the way from dealing with different types of pets?
Definitely. Dogs, puppies really like to be surprised with noises. So generally I make my own squeaky toy noises, and that's my trade secret that I won't share on television.
Now, what I love about it is they look like they're having a blast.
Yeah.
Do you think they even know that they're getting their picture taken?
I don't think so.
Nice.
No, I don't think so. We try to make it fun. We try to do it really quickly. On average, say a shoot for Manitoba Mutts, we would have 15 minutes per dog. So we try to get 3 to 5 shots in that 15 minutes, and then they're done. So
Now, how does that make you feel, to work with Manitoba Mutt's a great organization? How does that make you feel that these photos could potentially lead to these animals finding their forever home?
absolutely. For an organization like a dog rescue, especially for Manitoba Mutts, because all of the dogs are foster-based care. People can't go somewhere to see all the dogs, so being able to see their photos online and their pro photos is really what helps get the dogs homes. So
Now, what's your favorite part? What's your favorite part of your job?
puppies.
Puppies. You just told me a little while ago that part of the challenges might be puppies, but it's your favorite part.
Cats are the
Cats.
hardest.
Oh, that's right. Cats. You said the
Cats
hardest.
are the hardest.
I-
Puppies are my favorite.
Puppies. I love that. I feel like you have a lot of patience. Do you find that you're a very patient person?
Yes, that would be the number one trait required to photograph any type of animal.
Now, this is a great photo of a bit of an older dog. What is it like to capture that moment?
That was great. I actually did that shot for a friend of mine, and the dog could hear me from across the water, of course, with my squeaky toy that I bring with me everywhere I go. And it's great. It's great to be able to present somebody a photo like that, something that they can hang in their living room. It's a memory of their pet. But, pets don't last forever. And
No, and that's a very important role, right? This is something that you want, something you can hang on to, right? And this is a great moment. And I think what is it like when people come and they're watching their pet, like, for you? Do people ever get, like, are they ever embarrassed? They're like, oh, I can't believe, well, Dante's being awesome, but I can't believe, like, Spot is jumping up and down or doing something weird or facing the wrong way. What are people like when they come to get their photo?
actually, when people bring me their pets to have photos done, generally they're not in the room with me.
Oh.
Because animals don't listen to their owners.
They listen to the new people.
That's right. So generally I'll have an assistant with me who will help me handle the dog while I'm photographing. And then it's a surprise to the owners when they get the photos.
That's incredible. Look how cute that is. Oh, are you ever, like, now when you got into photography, what kind of training did you do?
I'm actually self-taught.
Perfect. No, that's incredible. That's why I wanted to ask that question,
Yeah.
because some of these moments are outstanding, and kudos to you for these photos.
Thank you.
And we appreciate you coming. Oh, someone's getting really relaxed here. What if somebody sees these photos and is like, hey, you know what? Maybe I should get my I should get my photos taken, or want to take them themselves. Do you think it's very important for someone to get a professional to do it?
Well, it's very difficult. Number one, it's very difficult to photograph your own pets. I even have a hard time photographing these two because, like I said, they don't want to listen to me and let me take their pictures. So it's a lot easier to let somebody else do it. And two, to let a professional who knows the way a dog moves or how quickly they're going to move and is prepared for those type of situations. Generally, if you're taking pictures with an iPhone or your regular point-and-shoot camera, they're just not fast enough.
Yeah, you definitely need that.
Yeah, I mean, I take most of my pictures in sort of 1/100th of a second.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's why you get those great
That's
moments.
how long I have.
Right? I don't think you could do that with an iPhone. No
Right.
matter how new that iPhone is, it's not going to be that great. What would you what does somebody need to do to let you know they want their photo taken?
Well, you can contact me through my website, pearlangelini.com, or call us at the studio.
Great. Thank you so much for this. That about does it for this episode of Petology. We will definitely have more pets for you next week because that's what they're all about. But if you want to send in your videos or your questions, you can send them to createtv@shaw.ca. See you next time. I'm Blair Malistravich for Petology.